Alright, what's going on, guys? Sam here, back again with another video, and today it is Tuesday, September 8th, 2020, and we have some new cards in NBA 2K21. So today we have what? Seven new cards it looks like here in the defensive stoppers, I believe, or one will rise stoppers collection or promo, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, as you see, it's going to be focused obviously on defensive stoppers, and if you look at all these names, all these guys are defensive players. So we're going to go ahead here and start with Ben Wallace at 93 overall center. So we'll go ahead, look at the badges and stats, and we see that obviously Ben Wallace can't shoot too well. He has 3 Hall of Fame badges, 15 gold, 2 silvers, and 2 bronzes. 6'9", 7 foot wingspan, and he's 240 pounds. So looking at the badges, first off, we have Back Down Punisher, we have Contact Finisher, Giant Slayer, Relentless, and Putback King. I think those probably are the most notable. And then we go look at the defensive badges, which is the whole theme of this whole thing. And he has Intimidator, Hall of Fame, Post Move, Lockdown, Rebound Chaser, Box, Defensive Leader, Moving Truck, Pogo Stick, Rim Protector, no clamps, no interceptor, no off-ball pest. Yeah, so Ben Wallace, in my opinion, not looking too good just based off the badges, but we'll go ahead and look at the stats. Like I said, he can't shoot at all. He can't shoot mid-range or three-pointers, obviously. 62 free throws, so he can't shoot at all. Dunking, 90 standing dunk, 90 draw foul, not really a post game at all. Passing, not very good. Speed, 73, which is pretty quick, I will say, at this point in the year. Pretty quick. Vertical, 92 strength, and then interior defense, 94. 90 pass perception, 94 block, 95 consistency, and then great rebounding. So defensively, card looks good, but even defensively, he's missing some key badges, in my opinion. So Ben Wallace, I don't know. I'm not going to say he's going to be that good, in my opinion. Undersized, and I just think there's better players out there already. I'd probably take that Domination Brook Lopez over him, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. So there's Ben Wallace. Moving on to the next player. We're going to save the rewards for last, assuming they're going to be like lock-ins, I guess, for the sets. We'll move on to Dennis Johnson here, who's another great NBA all-time defender, and we have 1 Hall of Fame badge on him, 18 gold, 9 silver, 2 bronzes. And just looking at the badges, I'd say Fancy Footwork's definitely key. Slithery Finisher, Acrobat, no Giant Slayer, which is tough because he is 6 foot. Okay, 6'4", a little bit taller than I thought he was. 6'4", 6'7" wingspan. And then playmaking badges, he has 0 shooting, so that's going to be kind of tough. Even with the shooting hot fix, that's going to be tough. Playmaking badges, though, he has quite a few. Dimer, Downhill, Needle Threader, Floor General, Quick First Step. Defensively, he has Hall of Fame Clamps, Interceptor, Pick Dodger, Big Pocket, Intimidator, which is nice on a point guard, and then Chase Down Artist. So I will say, just already looking at the badges and then just the stats, 63-pointer, I'm going to say Maurice Cheeks is probably going to be a better move already, just because Maurice Cheeks at least has a 73 ball, and I don't know, he doesn't have Hall of Fame clamps, but he's definitely going to be cheaper than this Dennis Johnson. But we'll keep going and looking at the attributes. He's got a 63 ball, 76 mid-range, can't dunk, got 90 driving layup, good speed with ball, 85, good speed boost, 75 vertical, 95 speed, good defense, 93 perimeter, 92 lateral quickness, 83 steal, good defensive consistency. I will just compare them really quickly, Dennis Johnson and Maurice Cheeks, but I'm already gonna say, man, I think that Maurice Cheeks is just gonna be better than this card, based off price alone. And I will say Dennis Johnson is taller, but I don't know, man. I think this Maurice Cheeks is just too good of a deal already. Yeah, just looking at this, defensively, Maurice Cheeks is just better, and this is a defensive stoppers promo, so I don't know. I'd probably go with Maurice Cheeks over Dennis Johnson, but that's just me. Unless this Dennis Johnson is somehow just as cheap as the Maurice Cheeks, I would probably just go with him. So moving on, we got Doug Christie. Don't know much about him, but I know this guy can shoot a little bit too. That's what I always kind of think of shooting when I hear this guy's name. So 6'6" height, 6'9" wingspan, 1 Hall of Fame badge, 17 gold, 10 silvers. Looking at the badges, he's got Slithery Finisher for finishing, which is pretty key. Catch and shoot, corner specialist, slippery off ball, hot zone hunter, no steady shooter, which is great. Playmaking, he's got Dimer, bailout, break starter. Defensively, he's got off-ball press, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, pick dodger, pickpocket, tireless defender. This card's looking pretty darn good in my opinion because he can shoot. And when we move over into the stats, he's got an 83 ball. So this card by far looking like the best one we've seen already, just in my opinion. And he is just an amethyst, or he is an amethyst. But 84 mid-range, 80 3-pointer, 75 driving dunk, 82 speed with ball, can't speed boost, 85 speed, which is pretty darn good at this point in the year, 70 vertical, perimeter defense 85, 90 lateral quickness, 88 pass reception, 87 steal. This Doug Christie is looking probably like the best card that's coming out today, in my opinion, so far. So I don't know. I'd probably get this card. If you see this card for cheap, I'd get him because he's got the 3-ball and he's got shooting badges that I'm sure you can add more to if the badge system isn't glitched out for him. And he's got good defense. So Doug Christie looking like the best card out so far. So moving on to Bill Walton in his Celtics days when he was like the 6th man off the bench, 6'11", 7'3" wingspan. 15-3 gold badges. He's got deep hooks, drop stepper, back down punisher for finishing, no shooting badges. Playmaking badges. He's got needle threader, which is nice. Post spin technician. He's got an intimidator, moving truck, rim protector, interceptor, rebound chaser, post move lockdown. No chase down, no clamps. I will say that's tough, and no pogo stick. But let's go ahead and look at the stats. He's got 66 mid range, so he's already better than Ben Wallace, and he's just taller than Ben Wallace already. 78 free throw, 85 standing dunk. Draw foul 82. Not going to be quick with the ball at all. Passing 64, which is decent for a big at this point in the year. 35 speed, definitely a con of this card. I will say 35 speed is pretty darn slow. And I'm going to just think of another card already that comes to my mind. Marc Gasol is probably going to be already better than this card. But 85 strength, 85 interior defense, 84 pass perception, good rebounding. Bill Walton looking good, but again, I just think Marc Gasol it's kind of like a similar situation between the Dennis Johnson and Maurice Cheeks and Bill Walton, Marc Gasol. I'm going to compare Bill Walton to Marc Gasol here, and Marc Gasol I think is just going to be a better move because Marc Gasol can actually shoot. I mean, I know he's an emerald. He doesn't have as many badges, I'm sure, but he can at least shoot a little bit better. He doesn't have quite the defensive badges, but he can shoot. He's got where was it? Where's the shooting? Here we go. He's got gold catch and shoot and deep fades, green machine, and pick and popper. And then if you go to the stats, he can just shoot so much better than Bill Walton, and has lower defense, but still has intimidator and stuff like that. And he has 7'4" wingspan, and he's just taller. So I'd probably go with Marc Gasol because he's gonna be cheaper too because he's an emerald and Bill Walton's a ruby. So I would definitely just consider getting the Marc Gasol over this Bill Walton. So moving on to the final card here before we look at the rewards, we got Tony Allen. We know he's a good defender. Glad to see he's in this promo. 6'4" height, 6'9" wingspan, finishing badges, fancy footwork, contact finisher, definitely some key ones. Relentless finisher as well. No shooting, quick first step, bailout, and then defensively he has a bunch of badges: intimidator, clamps, off-ball pass, interceptor, pick dodger, pickpocket, pogo stick. He has pogo stick over Bill Walton. That's crazy. Rebound chaser, chase down artist, so we'll get those chase down animations. And then looking at the stats, 64 3-ball, which is going to be tough to hit even with the shooting hotfix, but it's definitely not Ben Wallace's 3-point rating. Mid-range 66. Man, that's painful for a guard. That's very painful right there. 85 or 83 driving layup, 85 driving dunk, so we can dunk the ball. 71 speed with ball, 86 ball handling, so we can speed boost. 84 speed, 84 acceleration, 84 vertical, 75 strength, and then great defense. 90 perimeter, 93 lateral, 92 pass perception, 86 steal, and the rebounding's decent for a guard. But again, I don't know. I think Brian Russell is just better than this card already, just because of the shooting. He's taller. He's got, definitely doesn't have the same defensive badges, but he will get the job done with the clamps. And at this point here, you still want shooting. You still want shooting. And Tony Allen will not give you shooting. He will be clamps, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd be running this card even with the hotfix, in my opinion. But let's move on to the final two rewards here. We got Gary Payton and Walt Frazier. I'm excited to see what this Gary Payton's about. I'm sure you have to lock in each division for him. So we got 3 Hall of Fames on Gary Payton. You love to see it. Look at this: pick dodger, pick pocket, tireless defender, no clamps, but he's got clamps on gold, defensive leader gold, intimidator on gold, interceptor, no chase down artist, and that's pretty much it. No chase down artist, which is fine. So he's looking like an absolute lockdown at the point guard position. Playmaking, dimer, needle threader, quick first step, Handles for days, floor general, bailout. No shooting badges, which is tough. Not even catch and shoot. Giant Slayer, fancy footwork, slithery finisher. So that's good for finishing badges. And then 79 3 ball, which isn't terrible. This card is definitely going to be clamps. And 79 3 is serviceable, especially with a coach. So 92 shot close, 89 mid range, 60 driving dunk, so he'll dunk a little bit, 89 driving layup. Even has some post moves, not really. Actually, he has 83 fade. So he's got a post fade, 88 speed with ball, 89 ball handling, great passing, speed 88. This card is really quick. 69 strength, and then great defense. 94 perimeter, 94 lateral, 91 pass reception, 94 steal, and then no rebounding. So Gary Payton looking like a W. If you can throw catch and shoot on him somehow, I think this card would be really good. Really, really good. Throw a shooting badge on him. I don't know if you can. And I don't know if I recommend it because it gets glitchy, but this card would be really, really good at the one position, obviously. And then Walt Frazier, let's see if maybe he's just a little bit better. All right, Walt Frazier's already looking worse than... oh, it's a spotlight. Oh, it's a spotlight. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. One will rise. Okay, it's a spotlight. Okay, that answers that question. I'm going this whole time saying it's a promo. It's a spotlight. Okay, awesome. So Walt Frazier is going to be like the spotlight card, it looks like. And 16 badges, so you're going to be able to evolve him. We don't know what he can evo to, but 16 bronze badges he starts with, and it looks like he's going to get better. And he starts with 69 3-pointer, 85 speed with ball, good defense, 77 speed. So I'm sure all these get to gold or at least silver, where he has clamps, interceptor. He starts with clamps, gold all the way, which is great. Interceptor, pickpocket, intimidator, needle threader, dimer, bailout, and then unpluckable, and then he has got teardropper, fancy footwork, no shooting badges, but I'm sure he might get some as he evolves. So it's cool to see. We got our first Evo or signature series already, assuming, or spotlight series, I should say, at least going off the rewards. And this Walt Frazier is going to be the main player. So looking like a W, and the most expensive player is going to be the Gary Payton if you complete the whole thing. So that is going to be the new content for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe. Much appreciated. I upload every single day here on YouTube, and I live stream here every single day on YouTube. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace out.